nothing wrong knowing about what exactly the idea of international admission all about. These are all in the pretty final year of their engineering. And of course, they can definitely be encouraged when you advise them. And thanks to Sugandha, who has come from Delhi, and thanks to I-24, and I always feel happy. Sai always is there with us, and this might be somewhere around the 8th to 9th session that he has arranged for us, especially when this abroad education that comes to picture. Thanks for your support. And we have exactly 30 minutes, and I hope that is enough for you, more than what you require. And thanks to Rani ma'am, who has made the whole session so professional. And we welcome all of you for this session. And next proceedings can be taken over by Rani. Thank you so much.
I extend my welcome to the keynote speaker of the day, Mr. Otmane Tazi, to speak on the stage.
Hello everyone. Nice to see you. See all the faces here. So let me introduce myself first. So my name is Otmane Tazi. I'm the international manager from Constructor University. I'm based in Bremen, Germany. So we have a quick session and presentation about the university. And after that, we can have a Q&A session if you want, if you have any questions to answer. So I will just start quickly so we won't lose time.
Can you try putting the volume for this? I request all the teachers to come forward, sit down.
Yes.
So first of all, I will play a video so to give you a small idea about the university. It will be quick.
Use the same microphone towards the speaker.
You meet a lot of friends here from all over the world. And you have a room in one of the 4 colleges on campus.
Okay.
Welcome to Bremen, the home of Constructor University.
This everything giving it. You put that little one before the speaker. Ask him to take this one back.
You'll meet a lot of friends here from all over the world. And you'll have a room in one of the 4 colleges on campus. Each of 4 colleges that serve culture, color, and fun. Wow! Just look at my school. The first college is Thrive. Fabricator is next. Then comes C3, and finally Norville.
At Constructor University, you get an excellent education, all in English, while staying in the heart of Germany.
We also have so many research labs on campus that provide hands-on experience. And now, we'll show you some of them.
Take a look at one of our natural and life sciences labs.
In Neuro Lab, we measure brain activity of our participants.
We have a laser scanning microscope where we can visualize proteins in cells.
Dive into immersive worlds in the student-initiated VR lab.
These are a few examples of the top-notch labs we have on campus.
We have a lot of fun things to do on campus. While we're not studying, of course. We're hanging out on campus right when it's we're on time.
If you need a quiet place to study, come to IRC. It's our own personal library.
For good snack at the coffee bar with your friends.
Welcome to Spotlight, one of our many student-organized events. And of course, we have other sports and activities like basketball. I would play football too.
You mean soccer.
But if you also want to work out, of course, we have an exclusive gym.
We also have a rowing team, which are here on campus. Or on the river. It's a backstop. Go! So now that we've shown you the campus, let's go and explore some cool spots in Bremen.
Here in Bremen, we say moin. Bremen is a charming city with lots to see and do. In the summer, Stadt is the place to be.
And Paris, Amsterdam, or London are just a train ride away.
Bremen is a Nordic city, and we do get a lot of rain. No problem though, because we have a lot of indoor activities.
Like the Kunsthalle.
You can also go shopping.
Or have a blast with your friends. Ready, guys? Yeah! Wow! If you're hungry, visit the pizza, where you can try all different ethnic foods. Dankeschön. This is so good.
Constructor University in Bremen has lots to offer. Let this be your home away from home. We hope to see you soon.
Okay, so I hope the video gave you some brief idea about the university so far. So, Constructor University, it was founded in 2001. It was named before Jacobs University, but we changed the name like 4 years ago. So we are totally English-speaking university. No German is required. Even for the visa process, we don't ask even for any German certificate. Also, we guarantee accommodation for all the students. For example, for bachelor students, it is mandatory for them, but for master students, they have choice either to take accommodation into the campus or just next to the campus. We have a state accreditation, and we teach 2 years master degree. So master degree program is only 2 years, and students have the right to work up to 20 hours a week, and this is legal in Germany. So as a student, you can work. We have mini jobs and part-time jobs and full-time jobs. For you, you can work as mini jobs, so you can just focus on studies more while you're studying, or you can work as a part-time job, and this is legal in Germany. And the minimum that the student can get as a salary is 600 euros. And after graduation, which is very important, so students get 18-month work seeking visa. So after graduation, you can look for a job either in Germany or in Europe because it's all Schengen area. So back to Constructor University, we are a part of Constructor Group. Constructor Group have a lot of companies inside Europe, Germany, USA, and Singapore. And also we have our own Constructor Technology and Constructor Capital. Constructor Capital is the one who is responsible for funding any project or like helping the startup belonging to the student. And we have a strong academic network. You can see here that we have 2 professors already won the Nobel Prize. So as we saw at the video, we are based in Bremen, Germany. So Bremen, Germany is a really university. There's a lot to see there. And it's not a big city like Berlin or Munich, but most of the population, we can say 50 to 60% of the population are foreigners. So basically for you, I'm not going to face any challenges talking here about the language. So like you'll find everyone can speak English. And we're like 1 hour from Hamburg, 3 hours from Berlin, 3 hours from Amsterdam. So just to give you an idea about the map, how it's going, like where the city is located. So we saw the video of our campus. It's the biggest campus in Germany. It's 340,000 square meters. Has all the facilities that you will ask for, laboratories, library, sport facilities, that we saw in the video so far, and also accommodation, as I told you. This is a residential college, but this is for master students. For master students, they don't have rooms, but they have apartments. Like each 2 students, they can have an apartment shared between them. So inside the university, you will find a lot of clubs. So we have more than 60 plus student clubs. And we are talking about sports club, engineering, robotics, etc. Even we have our own cricket club inside the university. It was founded by Indian students like 3 years ago. So either if you want to open your own club, we support this. So we are open to discuss any event or any idea from the students. So we are the top private university in Germany. You can check this on the time verification. And we are the most international university in Europe. Basically, from the video that we just saw, you can just notice that we have a lot of nationalities inside the campus. So we are hosting more than 120 nationalities inside the campus. We have 3 schools, 180 researchers coming from all over the world. We have 60 professors. Our policy is small classes, early research involvement. So basically, you will never find classes of 30, 40 students. Maximum allowed is 20 students per class, but we are having only 18 students per class so far. So each 20 students, they will have their own advisor. He will help them to make the course selection, help them to get an internship, guide them, etc. So this is the countries from our researchers are coming. So we have more than 36 universities as a partner universities. So basically this part is for the students who want to go for an exchange. For example, you are studying at Constructor, but you want to go for a semester, like 1 year exchange as an exchange student. You have here the opportunity to go to USA, UK, Japan, China, or any other country. You will never pay any fees for the host university. It's always, you are paying only Constructor University fees. But if you ask my advice, I would say no need to go as an exchange. Maybe you're just new at the German, you are new in Germany, so basically it's better to look for opportunities in internship inside Germany or inside Europe at least. No need to go either to USA or like UK to have this experience and come back to Germany again. So as I told you, we are the most international university in Europe, so we are hosting more than 120 plus nationalities inside our campus. So we can see students here coming from USA, coming from South America, China, Russia, Africa, and the big portion of the students, like more than 40% are coming from Europe. So basically we'll find Spanish or like a French, Italian student have the opportunity to study for free in their own country, but they prefer to come to Constructor and stay in the field and study yes. So we offer pre-degree, bachelor, master, and PhD, but I will directly move to master, I think, right? So foundation year, bachelor programs, and let's come to this part. So this is very important. So this is one of the things that you need to check for any other university that you are putting on your mind, like especially while coming to study abroad. So the graduation rate, our university was awarded with the CHE ranking. That's means our graduation rate is more than 90%. Coming to the job rate, 93% of our students can get a job in the first 6 months, and basically 73% of them they found their first job either in Europe or in UK, and 54% of them they found their first job in Germany. So we have a lot of master's programs to offer, but we only have 7. Some of them they have different tracks. For example, here talking about the computer software science, computer science software engineering, you will find 3 tracks. First one is software engineering, cybersecurity, and artificial intelligence. Why we don't have too much master to give? Because at the beginning I told you we changed the name of the university 4 years ago. After changing the name, what we did is a job market study, like especially in Europe. So we conducted only some programs, like especially for bachelor we have only 20 programs to give, and for master we have 7. So we want our students to have to study and after that secure a job easily. No need to give a lot of programs, but after that your students will suffer to get a job. So after the job market study that we did for Europe, we check which profiles will be more demanded for the next 10 years. We conduct these programs. So we have computer science and software engineering. We have data engineering, data science for society and business, supply chain management, one of the most demanded programs in our university, plus the data science. And advanced software technology, this one is a really good one. It's in collaboration with JetBrains. So JetBrains is a software development company. Works basically with Harvard, Huawei, etc. And we have advanced materials and quantitative life science. This is what we have as a master program. We have also some online options as the summer camp option, but coming to the most important part, which is application requirements. So what we are asking from our students first is a letter of motivation. Basically, you're just gonna need to write by hand, not by using ChatGPT. So you can just write why you want to study Constructor, which program you want to attend, why Germany, what are your future plans, etc., etc. And the CV. Basically, CV is asking for the student to have some gap years, just to see which gap years you have, what are you doing there, like any work experience, any other certificate that you have. You just can add everything on the CV. And high school diploma and transcript, bachelor diploma and transcript, and letter of recommendation. If you have it, would be great. If you don't have, it's optional. And for the English language proficiency, we ask for IELTS minimum 6.5, TOEFL 90, and Duolingo 110. So we do something here to support our students. I don't know if anyone of you have IELTS or not, but basically some of the students came with an IELTS of 6.0, like 5.5, or like you can say TOEFL 85 or something like this. We can accept them through an English interview, so we can wait them with an English interview. It's like 10 to 15 minutes. You will enter like a meeting with me or one of my colleagues. We'll just ask you some questions. Can you present yourself? We want to study in Germany. Why you choose this program? What's your future goals, etc. After that, we give you a letter of proficiency. You can use it also for the visa process. So that's what we need from our students for master. And I need to mention that all the master programs, the faculty members who are looking up into this application, so please, the most letter of motivation, your CV, your profile is strong, the most scholarship you can get. So you need to apply. June 1st is the deadline for the students who need visa, and you will receive your admission letter if everything is good between 7 to 10 days. It's taking a little bit time because, as I told you, faculty members is the one who's responsible here to give admission. And if you are good with the scholarship and you want to continue, you need to put a deposit of 1,000 euro. After that, you will receive your study contract and everything, and just pay your fees and apply for your visa. So our intake starts on 1st September each year. So this is the most important part so far. I think all of you is waiting for the tuition fees, etc. So basically our tuition fees is 20,000 euro per year, but no one is paying 20,000 euro. Does anyone have any idea why? Because we offer scholarships. So we have academic achievement scholarships, we have tuition deferral program. I'm 100% sure that this is the first time that you will hear tuition deferral program, but I need you to focus with me a little bit here. So we give scholarship based on your GPA. Let's say Suganda here is a good student. She has more than 85% as a GPA. She will get the maximum scholarship, which is 7,000. And plus the same amount as a scholarship, she will get it as a tuition deferral. So Suganda here, she got 7,000 scholarship plus another 7,000 tuition deferral. She will pay only 6,000. So 7 plus 7, 14 minus 20, she will pay only 6,000. But what is tuition deferral? So tuition deferral here is easily the university is paying your fees. We are paying your fees and you will pay them back after securing a job. So as I told you at the beginning, we are a part of Constructor Group, so we have our brain capital. Our brain capital company, she's the one responsible for funding, etc. She will pay your this part of the fees. If you got 3,000 scholarship, she will pay the other 3,000. If you got 5,000, she will pay the other 5,000. If you get 7, she will pay 7. So this scholarship is based on your GPA. Let's say above 85%, you will get 70% scholarship. Between 75 to 85, you will get 50%. 65 to 75, you will get 3,000. But sometimes some students, either with a 72%, something like this, they can get 5,000. It's related to their profile. So that's why I told you, please prepare a CV, please write your letter of motivation by hand. So let's go back to this tuition deferral program. So here, as I told you, each student here will receive an admission letter. Let's say Suganda, she will receive an admission letter with only the scholarship. So 20 minus 7 is 13,000. But after receiving the admission letter, she will have two options, either to take the tuition deferral part or to not take it. Because at the end, it's your choice. So if she will take, if she doesn't, she will not take the tuition deferral part, she will pay 13,000 euro a year. But if she chooses to take, and this is what like almost most of the students are doing, she will pay only 6,000. Okay? She will study first year, second year, she will pay 6,000, 6,000, she will graduate. So to pay back this tuition deferral, I need to mention that it's not a loan, we are not a bank, and there is no interest on this. We have two conditions to start the payment back plan. So first, she needs to, any idea? She needs to secure a job. So we have two conditions to pay the deferral part. So she needs to secure a job and she needs to earn more than 30,000 euros a year. Suganda, she got her master, she secured the job, but she's not earning 30,000 euro a year. She's not going to pay anything. Because as I told you, we are not a bank. So this is not a loan. If it was a loan, she needs to pay after graduation. But we have some conditions here. So remember, please, to pay your tuition deferral back, you need to secure a job and you need to earn more than 30,000 euro a year. Okay? Here I need to mention also that this is not a loan. I need to remember you again. So this is the first time I think that you will hear something like this. But why we do this? Because as I told you, our job rate is 93%. Our students are getting a job after 6 months. So a lot of universities will come to you and say, our job rate is 90%, our job rate is 100%. We secure a job to the student even before graduation, blah, blah, blah. But no one will come to you and say, we pay part of your tuition fees, you can pay them back after getting the job. So we are 100% sure that our students will secure a good job and more than 30,000 euro, because this is Germany, German job market is the average salary is way more than 30,000. Like the minimum that you can get in Britain, especially or like any other region, it's 48,000 euro for fresh graduate students. You can check this online if you want. Just put whatever master you want to study. For example, quantitative life science, fresh graduate student, salary in Germany. You can check what Google will say. It will give you like an average salary. So I need to explain more about tuition difference so you can understand. So this is like a cycle. Let's say today you will get this tuition difference part. You will pay it after graduation. This cycle is continuing, so there is no stop. But let's say after 2-3 years, a lot of students doesn't want to pay. As a university, we don't have the right to sue them or go to the court with them because at the end, as I told you, it's not a loan. There is just a contract between us and you. If you don't want to pay, no problem. For you, not for us. For us, it's problem because a lot of students will lose the opportunity to get this tuition different part. So this cycle will just stop. And we will just start giving only scholarship options, no tuition different part. Okay? So any questions here on this part? Okay.
Thank you so much for letting us know for the overview of the Construction University, what are the programs that are being offered. Yes, ma'am?
Still nothing. Still nothing. Your presentation is still.
3-4 minutes?
Yeah.
Now we can go to the questions.
Okay.
So basically, I just want to show you what we do to our students coming to the job market, etc. Because this is the most important part for the master student. So each year we hold a homecoming event. So basically, this is our alumni. They come back to the campus to meet students, to guide them, to discuss with them. So this will help you with your networking, especially to get the job after graduation. So we have more than 9,000 alumni all over the world. 70% of them are living in Europe. So this is one of our top 10 employees. You will find Google, Bayer, McKinsey, Meta, Microsoft, and US government. As I told you, we support our students through a lot of things, and one of them is startup. So we hold each year a startup competition, and the winner, like last year, he got $100,000 from Constructor Capital. Last thing that we have, not the last thing, but we have job portal for all the students. Basically, each student will have a profile on this portal, and from here you can check all the job opportunities and internship opportunities that you can get either inside the campus or outside the campus. So students inside the campus can work as a student assistant, teacher assistant, or research assistant. Going to the last part, which is the career fair. So each year we are hosting a career fair for our students. We are inviting a lot of companies to our campus to conduct interviews for the students. So last year we did more than 275 interviews for the students, so you can easily secure a job for like internships specifically before graduation. So you can see here like Google, Huawei, Mercedes-Benz, and a lot of companies are participating. And I need to remind you of this. So all students after graduation, they get this 18-month work seeking visa, so you can look for a job either in Germany or in Europe and to start your payment back then. So I need to mention also for the tuition difference, the payment is like between 7 to 16% of what are you earning monthly, you will start paying back to university. It's not like after graduation getting a job, you're just gonna come and pay all the like the 15,000 euro or like 7,000 euros that you got. It's like based on your monthly salary between 7 to 16%. Thank you so much, and let's take some questions.
Thank you, Mr. Otmane Tazi, sir, to give the audience a good source of information which fetches opportunities to our students. And now I request Sugandha Arora Ma'am, Additional Head of South Asia Construction University, to give her word on this edition.
Good afternoon to everybody. So I think you are very much familiar with the here from many students are looking to go abroad? Are they? They are. Very good, nice. See, I'll tell you, it's about your future and about your quality education. Not only in India, of course, about the other countries also they are coming up. With us, it's the only point, if I talk about, apart from the education, we support you for the education by paying your fees as we give the scholarships. Right? So, which are the main streams here we have? Which are streams you have? Can you guys can
The computer science, CCE, EE, mechanical.
Oh, that's good. So if you talk about computer science, you're very good in computer science. There are not many programs. I would suggest you all to go to the website and check. And probably you can have an idea on the program. So it would be very good for you. And I can. So we would love to answer your queries apart from this. So do you have any doubts on going to Germany or Constructor? Yes, please.
Use microphone. Here you have your mic.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, ma'am. I'm glad to hear you. Thank you for giving awareness on the about your university about studying in Germany. I have some queries about this for studying in abroad. So many students are coming to the other countries to study there because we are not having any kind of we are not having any kind of test there. But what the measures you're taking for caring the students because in outside places they might have some danger for the students. What are the security about the student?
It's about a culture shock.
See, when I talk about Germany as a country, it's very safe. In terms of the, I think I will need it also. So in terms of accommodation, we have our own accommodation for our students, each degree or each masters. So that is not very affordable. I think that in for 9 months it's cost around 4,500 to 5,500. So it's very safe. Yeah, only for
So I got your question. So basically, I'm not a German, so I'm also a foreigner. I went here to study, and after that, I secured my job, and I'm working at the university. So Germany hosts more than 12 million foreigners, and it's a very safe country. And I can say Germany is one of the countries for opportunities, especially you can just type on Google job opportunities in Germany. Read what they do it will show, and after that, just add for foreigners. You will see that for foreigners, it's more favorable, especially in some departments. But before, if you ask job market in Germany, we see that it's hard, it's competitive, blah blah. But for foreigners, and especially for skilled foreigners, I'm talking about students having a bachelor degree. You will hold after that a master degree with some experience. It will be easily for you to get into the market. Talking about safety. Germany is one of the safest countries in Europe. Like basically, for the metro line, buses, and everything, you just go and just into the bus without any control, nothing. Like it's based on the trust there. You'll find it's different. Yes, it will be different for you. 3-4 months.
It will be new for us.
Yes, it will be new for not for you, only for me. For me also. Like before, I was living in Spain, and after that, I moved to Turkey. From Turkey to Germany. Every one of them, it's a different country with different mentality. But German people, not gonna know you, not gonna do something bad for you, and you will find yourself like in a very good environment. You will feel like more safe, nature, like all over. It's like a different country in a different way.
You won't believe us. Even our admission head for undergraduates is an Indian. Her name is Anuha. So.
Like I can mention that my team, like in the university, like for example, my director is Tunisian. My team colleague is from Nicaragua. We have Anuba from India. We have a girl called Rania from Tunisia. We have another one from Tunisia. We have people from Serbia, people from America. So you will find a lot of foreigners working with you we're not gonna find a lot of Germans working because they don't love to work too much. So, so basically, when it comes to hard working position, everything you just find foreigners working. For them, there is some German law, human rights. I'm not gonna answer your email after 5, but I can answer your email after 5, at 8, at 9. No worries. For them, it's different. So that's why you will find the job market in Germany. It's favorable for foreigner workers more than German people.
Sir, you are saying that you are having on your university, you are having the master degree, you're going to update after some time. But after completing our BTech graduation, it will take around 2 years. But if you are attending somewhat new courses in your program, in your university, how can we know about that?
About the updates of the university,
yeah.
you have I-20 people surveys, you can contact them.
And you can just easily go to the website of the university. You will find a section of graduate students and pre-graduate. For you?
He says that he needs another one year time for his
Yes.
undergrad to complete.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we'll get connected with I-20.
Yes, in case more Indian ones who have the post details you can check there. Otherwise, these people are here. They keep conducting the webinars with the students. So we are doing all these things. So they also.
I need to mention that I-20 Fever is one of our good partners. So they have a good connection with us. Basically, as a student, you can have one-to-one session with me or any one of my team's colleagues, and we can explain for you, we can help you, we can conduct to your doubts and concerns.
Other hand, you can mention about our proposal of competition.
Yeah, and yeah. So basically, we will work on something for you guys. So maybe this year, like yes, so we will have some competition for you or something. We'll discuss details more, but we will do something for this. Especially, we can hold something online.
Any more questions?
Good evening, ma'am, and good evening, sir. Thank you for this amazing session. So, what do you expect from a student? That means, I mean about the skills that a student should possess. So, if a student from India is facing an interview from you for coming into that university, what do you expect from that student?
Okay, just if I got you right, we asking for more things or like any interviews from students, right? Yeah, okay. So basically, we don't ask anything because master applications is directly looked up through our faculty members. We accept almost all the students because we know that this student already worked hard to get his bachelor degree. So no one can judge you. You already have your bachelor degree, you can work with your bachelor degree. So just need to have more than 65% as a GPA. It will be great. With some experience, if you have, it will be great also to have more scholarship. But no one can judge you or no one can see something bad about you.
I can add a point. Especially not only Germany, much of the abroad admission, no judgment takes place. Like the one that we do generally in the name of education. You'll be directly in, you'll be asked to study there. You're not asked to work directly or you're not asked to fight for something. You were just given an opportunity to study there, to improve yourself. In order to make yourself improved, what is that they can expect from you? Except proficiency levels. I mean, those applications and additions were asked to. Those 4-5 additions that you require to really present, you have already of them.
Yes. It's just I would add on to this is you need to have good percentage. If you get good percentage, you will have good scholarships. So that's what you needed. It's you study well, score well here. So it's already good for you. But for us, we have the slabs. We cannot judge any student in any level. Somebody scoring 65, to that student also we give the scholarship. Somebody scoring 85%, we give scholarship to that student also. It's just the difference between the slab. So for us, every student is equal.
Thank you.
Any more questions?
It's time, it's time.
Right.
Yeah, 4:10.
So thank you so much for for your patience and listening to us and giving us an opportunity to be here. We really feel pleasure to address you all and it was nice meeting you all. Thank you so much, sir, and everyone team here. Thank you.
Thank you so much for letting us firstly, thank to Haribabu sir for making this kind of sessions to get awareness of this concepts. And I thank Otmane sir for giving us such explanation about the overview of the Construction University, and also I extend my thanks to the Sugandha Arora ma'am for this wonderful session. And I request Revati ma'am to give the vote of thanks on this.
Already you have there's nothing to say. I think, I just have this pleasure to give this vote of thanks on behalf of our ELCS labs and Wendy. So we really had a wonderful session, sir. Otmane sir has clearly explained everything. It is clear and insightful explanation about our education. And really, it is an opportunity for us students. They had heard many views on this abroad education, but it is really different from other sessions what we had before. So it's really wonderful. I nothing to say. Just thanks, big thanks to you all. Yes. Really, that's really required. Even thanks to all the supporters who have come here. Yes. So really, ma'am, we felt really grateful for the equal opportunities what sir has explained, and everything about our students' questions also you really explained, sir. It's really pleasure. So there's nothing to say. So we'd like to have a token of appreciation. We'd like to give in the hands of Hari sir. We'd like to appreciate. I request all the faculty fraternity to come and join. I request all the faculty fraternity.
Five boys, five
You
girls.
can join in the prayer. Join.
Would you like to say a thanks to session?
Yeah, so the interested, please come forward. And he was from IPH people, they asked to join, and Martin English to join, and fraternity can come and join. This will be big picture. We'll be placing it, we'll be placing it, like Ritual Rata. That's it. I'm expecting a competition shortly online from Constructor University in association
I request all students to leave the lab usually and maintain your attendance.